Okay. Whew. Jeez. That was rough. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Remember to check your alarms. Okay, good lord. Where do I need to go? That way. Okay, I need to figure out how to turn something on, unlock something, something. I never did figure out how to deal with the mold. Wait, did it say that that updated it? Ow. Weird. Alright, I don't actually know what I'm doing there. Hmm. No, okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Paranatural entity arrived on Earth by infiltrating the Apollo 14 lunar mission at an unknown point of their voyage to the Fra Mauro Highlands of the Moon. 32 hours after the return of the Apollo 14 command module to Earth, the Bureau was contacted by Mr. Redacted, a White House senior official. Also, thank you for the GG's Echo. Sorry. And instructed to send a small team to the Johnson Space Center in Houston. At the base, the team examined the entity, carried out interviews with NASA staff. They learned that 4 astronauts had returned to Earth instead of the expected 3. Each human crew member was insistent that the mission left with 4 members, though they couldn't name the 4th when asked. The entity seemingly affected their memory to make its presence feel unremarkable. Entity was transported to the oldest house for further investigation. Note, an altercation between NASA security and the investigation team occurred upon their arrival. Mr. Redacted called to clarify the matter. The tensions remained high. Bureau jurisdiction and clearance should be defined more clearly with other federal agencies. Okay. Okay, so I have to follow the light, I guess? Oh. Okay. That got me here, but... Okay. Guessing it needs to go there. Apollo 14 entity, commonly known as Fra, underwent a series of physical examinations upon its admittance into the oldest house. The entity can speak, though its poor grasp of the human English language makes any meaningful communication impossible. Interview material can be found out redacted. Its physical form consists solely of the extra vehicle mobility unit spacesuit used by NASA astronauts, the same model worn by the other crew. This could be an authentic EMU taken from one of the NASA astronauts, though the suit does not bear any wearer's name. One materialized through redacted conversion or possibly redacted corporealization. The suit itself is slightly damaged, which is likely due to the fact that the command module did not have a fourth seat for the entity to strap into during re-entry. Okay. There's gotta be more batteries somewhere around here. Okay. Okay, where's the last battery module? Probably in that room. Okay, this is lit up now. That's good. Okay. Huh.
There. One less place for him to hide.
Fuck. Okay.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
What's down there? Okay, let's see. All right.
Yes, hello? Yes, me? Worry who? See the seat.
Hello?
Hello! Great about us today. Long roads and no hardly. You are Bygone?
Sure. Why are you locked up in here?
Ah, casual turning. Back and front. And Gerbil took the top head. Not being pressed for that. Lady going and loosing back fry?
Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding you. What do you want?
The head? The head for tails? For reading news, jars, words, and tumble. The reading head.
Okay, take it easy. I'll take a look.
The reading head.
Maybe it wants something to read. Or a jar. Let's just see what we can find.
I think it wants a newspaper. Okay. Okay. I need to go that way. Oops. guess I'll try to find what this thing wants.
This could be what it wants. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, so this is gonna be a whole thing, I guess. This is silly, but I'm still gonna do it.
No, jars. A head. Scotch and peppers? Head.
Okay, I wasn't right. Let's try something else.
Toilet paper.
Maybe it'll like this.
Maybe it won't. This is silly.
Head. A-S-B-E. Head.
Nope. Let's keep trying.
It's easier to tell what a sim wants.
Maybe this will do the trick?
Bruce, you ping pong. A head.
Guess that wasn't it either. Huh.
He just called me a ping pong. Can you believe this? Maybe he won. Okay.
This might do it. Maybe.
Lady, you are school and dirt for loosing.
Keep that up and I won't help you anymore.
Okay.
Let's see if this will do it. I'm ready to be done with this.
I don't even know why we're doing this, but...
Hurry, clocks, lady. The head. 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 No snacks. Head is top of all up and down. At the top. The top head.
Wait, does this thing actually mean head? Head is in a body's head? Where the hell am I gonna find that?
I
How
bet
did
it's
it lose it?
the helmet. Maybe the helmet for its... Okay. Where am I? The heck? Okay, there we go. Okay. No. Ah, dang it. I was so close. So close. Okay. Thank you. Come on. Oh, sweet. Whew.
A helmet. For a head. Is that what the prisoner meant? I guess there's only one way to find out.
Right. Good times. We loved that. Okay. We did it. We're fine. It's fine.
The Head River Chicken Station. Oh, far tastier. Press any button?
So the helmet is what you're after, huh?
Tubes. Snug and grape. Pure grapes. Hail a lady.
You're welcome, I guess. Did Kirkland lock you up in here?
Chief trouble? Yes. Teddy's long around. But holdout's unhappiest. Can gather for goldfishes. No wrinkle.
Okay. Well, sounds like you're doing fine in there now. Just make sure you don't go anywhere.
Jelly.
We help this guy. I think. Best we leave it locked up, though.
Yeah.
No idea what it is, and we don't need any more problems out here.
Yeah. All right. That was interesting. Whoa, projectile speed 500%. Fuck yeah. Nice. Excellent. All right, now where do we need to go? that away. Alright, we're gonna go back out this way, take the fast travel. I don't think that we're gonna finish this Alan Wake section tonight, guys. It's a very, very big section. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I really like that they gave us so much, like, Alan Wake stuff. I just, yeah. Wasn't really expecting to get, like, this much. Have it be so, like... Nope, I can't go in there? Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I like that we are getting so much, but it's definitely a lot. I'm gonna go that way. I think this elevator is the only way for me to do that. I like that they put so much Alan Wake stuff in here. It just is.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand
Why
the
are you
altered
talking
items
to me
like I do,
again?
you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still, I
want to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's
Of course,
just gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment. She gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back.
I want to see how long he'll go. Like, I don't really want to stand here listening to him talk, but I kind of want to see how long he's gonna talk.
Food. Okay.
You know?
Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way, scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people. Or animals. or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I got to, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth.
You know,
Langston.
I was in the investigation sector when it was evacuated. Well, not there. I was in executive because they have the best snack machines. You may think they're all the same because of that plain white packaging, but there's a difference. You know those thick ruffled potato chips? They're my favorite. All the machines outside executive carry those flimsy little thin chips. They have no texture. I may as well eat cardboard.
He's
Anyway, I
rarely
get back to the
tackling
elevator and they
important
tell me the
issues,
sector
huh?
is being evacuated. They wouldn't even let me go back in for my stuff. Can you believe that? I worked at that desk for years. I had photos on it. My favorite stapler, one of those good ones that could staple a 50-page report, no problem. A little cash, and some, personal recordings. But, yeah, they locked the whole area down tight, no one in or out, and then they march us all back to executive.
Hi, Jazzy. Did you come to visit?
I wasn't even there when it happened, and they were asking me if I noticed anything suspicious, if I saw anyone tampering with the containment cell and so on. Well, the only thing they learned was I prefer the ruffled chips to the non-ruffled ones. Better mouthfeel. Like I said before. And then, after 3 hours
Jazzy,
of questions,
you wanna
they
say hi?
recommended we all go for trauma counseling. I was like, no thanks, I have
Wanna
my
say
own
hi?
therapist.
Come here,
I know
Jazzy.
I could use the word
Come say
therapist
hi.
and save a few bucks, but I wasn't going to put anything I say
Hi,
on file.
how's my
A
princess?
bit paranoid, I know, but I work
How's
for a
my
secret government
princess?
organization, so
Hi,
yeah,
my
I stopped
Jazzy.
going a few years back. To my therapist, I mean. She said that a lot of my issues
Hi, my
stems
sweet
from a
girl.
negative
Echo says
outlook.
hi.
Of course, I can't tell her anything about what I
Jazzy,
do.
you say
so
hi
I
to
just have
Echo.
sit there and nod.
Thank you for the
I kept
hug.
waiting for that big aha moment.
Thank you
You
for
know,
the
where I
hug.
realized that my need for approval stems from
What
my
a good
dad
girl.
or something.
Yeah, no, good
Turns out
girl.
therapy
All right,
doesn't work
go
like
lay
that.
down.
So I stopped going. TV really gives you a skewed understanding of these kind of things. She did help me realize that I'm processing stress in an unhealthy way. I try not to carry all that around with me anymore, but it does stack up. Hard to just say no thank you to the anxiety buzzing in your head. One really helpful thing she
He's
had
still
me do
going.
was find a creative outlet. I started doing some experimental music / poetry that I think was really ahead of its time.
That sounds
This
terrible.
was years back. I'm cooking up some pretty new sounds these days. Think My Bleeding Clock meets Sylvia Plath.
I
Do
am
you play any
so
instruments?
curious.
I can see
So
being
concerned.
a guitarist, maybe a bassist. It's funny, I played the tuba in high school band. My favorite was In the Hall of the Mountain King. Tuba didn't get a lot of spotlight in most of the songs Mrs. McKinley chose, but Mountain King was my time to shine. Bum 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 bum. Ah, classic. I've moved on to less mainstream instruments now, but the tuba will always be a part of me. What were we talking about before? Right, the evacuation. Yeah, I heard afterward that the Hartman specimen had gotten loose and killed some staff. They had me digitizing records in some dark corner of the sector, so I didn't know a whole lot about the Bright Falls investigation at the time. It's a strange case. Most AWEs are one and done, but Bright Falls has pretty regular flare-ups. 3 incidents since 1970 when we first started tracking it. I got really interested when I heard Alan Wake was involved with the latest occurrence. I'm a huge Wake fan. I love the Alex Casey novels. That over-the-top, hard-boiled detective thing is right up my alley. They're making a movie of the series.
It
but
can't
the
be
guy
a
who plays
coincidence
Casey
that I
doesn't
saw
have
him in a
enough
motel.
gravel in his voice, you know? I
Was he
remember being
drawn
so
here by the
pissed
investigation?
when Wake killed off Casey in the books. It's not a huge surprise, though. Wake sounded like a bit of a dick. Drank too much, fought paparazzi. The tabloids even said he was an abusive husband.
Oh, but no, that was the other guy. That was the
Troubled
dark
artist and all
self.
that. Apparently, there were chapters of an unfinished manuscript floating around after Wake disappeared. People say they're cursed, which is a very discriminatory term against altered materials, by the way. The forums all call the unfinished book Departure because Wake kept saying it would be a departure from his previous work. I found some pages that are supposedly the real deal on the internet. It's pretty dark stuff. He was going full horror, which makes sense since he used to write for Night Springs, but I would have preferred if he did something a little lighter. I've always said Wake had a great instinct for humor. Hey, did you know we own Night Springs? Yeah, the Bureau bought the rights after the original series ended. I've sent some story suggestions to the production team, but apparently they are not accepting pitches at this time. Typical. I'd be a great addition to their team, right? Huh. I didn't see you nod. Is this thing not on? Let me check.
It's definitely on.
Okay. The wires down here. Huh. Oh, it looks like it should be working. Hello? If you can hear me, shoot something. That was inconclusive. You shoot so often, it's hard to know when it's intentional. There also could be a delay on this video feed. Maybe the system just needs a reboot. This is a good opportunity to use a restroom anyway. Stay safe, ma'am. You guys are going to escort me, right? Okay, good.
Oh wow, he actually finished talking. That was hilarious. He was talking for so long. Good lord. Right? God, he just kept going. But I really did want to see, like, how long he would talk for. If I just let him. Jeez. That was wild. Oh, what time is it? Ooh, I've been going for 6 hours now. Yeah, he did have a lot to say. Apparently he really doesn't have anyone to talk to. Got all these like pent up things he wants to talk about, but has nobody to talk about. It's kind of sad, actually. Okay, how far are we? We still have this whole half. I really want to keep going. I really want to finish the Alan Wake section tonight, but I really need to call it because I have been on for 6 hours already. So I think we're gonna call it there, you guys, because I know that second section is gonna take quite a while. That first section took quite a while, so I'm sure that the second section will take a good long while as well. And as much as I would like to finish it tonight, I feel like it's gonna take a lot more time than I want to stay on for. So alrighty. Yes, and thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys are having a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Let's see who's on. A lot of people playing Elden Ring. Did the new expansion come out or something? I don't know. There's nobody that I know real well who's on. And I feel like the two main people who are in chat right now should probably go to bed anyway. So I think I'm just not going to raid out tonight. I know I should, but I'm just not going to. Because, yeah, it's getting late, and there aren't really that many people that I know super well. on anyway. And like I said, I think the two main people in my chat should probably sleep. But in any case, we might get a stream tomorrow, but it will probably be later. If at all. I don't want to make any promises. It's a maybe. It's a maybe right now. We might get a stream tomorrow. But if we don't get a stream tomorrow, I'm going to wish you guys a Merry Christmas now. I'm thinking about, like I said earlier, I might do a stream like on Christmas, or I don't know. The boyfriend probably isn't coming home until next weekend at the earliest. So we might get some extra streams between now and then. Since I'll be by myself, although I am still working, so it's gonna be kind of up in the air. I will post in the Discord. I'll try to post in the Discord, honestly. I know I haven't been great about posting updates and stuff. I'm gonna try and be better, but things are gonna be a little bit, just kind of like streaming when I can, because I am trying to work out my schedule. We might be going back to Thursdays. I haven't decided yet. But in any case, yeah, if I don't get an extra stream in tomorrow, if I don't see you guys on Christmas, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a great one. I love you guys very much. You are a gift. And I will see you guys next week. We only just decorated the downstairs for Christmas. We've been decorated for a while, but we decorated like Thanksgiving weekend. And that's kind of a US tradition to decorate for Christmas, Thanksgiving weekend. So, we will probably have a regular stream next week sometime. Next Saturday, which I am going to be making a bunch of posts about either tonight or tomorrow. Next Saturday, we have the second part of our one-shot, our spooky one-shot from Halloween that we're going to do to finish up at Christmas time. But it's okay. It's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, the second part of our one-shot should be taking place next Saturday. And it will be early US, like late morning for the US, which means evening for the UK, which I'm very excited about. Being able to do that at a more accessible time for everyone. So, anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great night. I'm gonna go before the ad break tries to start. But, I hope you guys have a great one. And like I said, if I don't see you, Merry Christmas. I will see you before New Year's. I will see you next week sometime, if not tomorrow. So, good night, everyone. Take care, stay warm, and happy holidays. All right, good night.